Welcome to BoostMySale Inventory Management Training Module. This video will take you through the pages to update the existing inventory and move items from one warehouse to another. The inventory management page shows all of your product stocks in the selected warehouse, along with the last stock adjustment date, product name, SKU, total available stock quantity, safety stock count, real stock, which is the total stock quantity minus safety stock and damaged items, actionable stock count, which is used for stock adjustment, and clearly demarcating the number of in-stock and out-of-stock items. You can hide the out-of-stock items if necessary. Also, you can find all of your existing warehouses in drop-down list at the top of the inventory management page. Here you can select a particular warehouse and see the number of items along with their safety stock, real stock, action quantity, lot number, rack number and etc. The stock adjustment will be performed over the action quantity. You can increase or decrease the item stock by selecting the product's action quantity and then click on the action called increase quantity or decrease quantity. For example, select the product called Bristle Mixing Bowl. Presently, it has 99 quantities in your selected warehouse and you need to add more stock by click on the increase quantity. The item stock count will be altered due to the stock addition, removal, transfer or replacement. Item stock will be increased when you receive some items from your supplier. Here you need to enter. Here you can add the number of item quantity that you received from your supplier. It should be numeric number always. Safety stock is the number of reserved quantity which will act as a buffer stock to mitigate the risk of the item will be out of stock. Add the numeric value of the item's buffer level here. Receipt ID is the reference ID of the products that you have received from your supplier and it is necessary for your accounting purpose. Here you can pick the item's received date from the calendar. Items are stored date-wise in your warehouse. Here you can select the warehouse location from the drop-down list where your newly received items would be physically stored. In this way, you can distribute your items on multiple warehouses. Here you can select the supplier name from whom the items are purchased. Here you can insert the per item price which is charged by your supplier. Enter the total amount of your purchased items. Here you can enter the additional remarks if there is any. Make as many adjustments as you want and save the changes. Confirm the adjustments made across the products and the task is successfully accomplished. When the increased quantity is saved successfully, it again brings you to the inventory management page. Here you can see the number of available quantity of that particular item called Bristle Mixing Bowl is increased from 99 to 109. Now again select the action quantity of an item and click the Move Items link. Item stock movement is required when you completely or partially transfer the item quantities from one warehouse to another warehouse. Suppose you want to move 9 quantities of an item called Bristle Mixing Bowl from your US warehouse location to another warehouse location called WB Warehouse. Here you need to enter the item quantity that you want to transfer, select US warehouse from where the quantity would be transferred and select WB warehouse where the transferred items will be stored. Also provide the transaction date as reference for the stock transaction history. Finally save the stock movement and make sure the task is successfully accomplished. The stock movement will be immediately reflected in your inventory management page. Here you can see the change in the quantity of the same item. Previously you had 109 quantities of the item called Bristle Mixing Bowl in your US warehouse, which is now decreased to 100 quantities in the same warehouse location. Similarly, if you move to the WB warehouse by selecting the warehouse from the top drop-down list, you can find the same change in this warehouse location too. Here you can see the item Bristle Mixing Bowl has increased 9 quantities of what it is before. Stock movement is essential for moving an item from one warehouse to another warehouse. For updating the bulk volume of your item stock data, click on the Import button from the top right corner of the Inventory Management page. A new window will open, from where you can choose either Excel or CSV file from the window. Add your item stock details and upload the final Excel file by click on the Choose File button. In case it is the first time you are importing bulk item stock data in your store or if you aren't sure of what file format to be uploaded, then please don't worry. The sample file is given here. You can click on the Download Sample File link from the right side and read the given instructions here. Your sample Excel file will be downloaded immediately after click on this link. Please open it from your computer and just fill the rows as per the given Excel format. Your import stock data Excel sheet contains these fields. Warehouse name. It should be exactly same as any of your existing warehouse name in the system. Product SKU. It should be exactly same SKU as it is available in your store. Number of quantity. Enter the numeric value of your item's quantity. Lot number and rack number. These are the details where your items to be physically placed inside the warehouse or set them to its default values otherwise, and safety stock value. It is the number of reserved quantity which will act as a buffer stock to mitigate the risk that the item will be out of stock. Save your added values and go back to the import stock data page. Now you can upload your stock import file by click on the Choose File button and system will notify when your stock data is updated. Depending on the number of rows added by you, it may take few seconds to complete the upload process. Remember that the top column headings of your Excel file remains intact and please don't change them anywhere, otherwise your item stock data import process remains incomplete. Normally it may take 15-20 minutes to update the stock adjustments via CSV or Excel import process. In order to check the latest adjustments made in your web store, click on Stock Adjustment submenu link under the Inventory menu on the left-hand side. Here you can find all of your items receipt. This page is clearly demarcating the stock receipt, stock dispatched and stock transfer data. You can click on a particular link from above and see that particular type of stock transactions here. By default, the system shows all type of inventory transactions made in your web store along with the received ID, received date, know of quantity, vendor name, warehouse name, total amount, discount, tax, lot know, and status. Also you can view the details of a stock receipt by click on the view icon next to that row. Here you can verify the item quantities updated by the last product stock file imported. With this video, we try to explain the simple process of creating and updating the inventory stock data in your BoostMySale web store. Also you can visit BoostMySale support section for any further assistance. Do send us your feedback.